Welcome back to Copper's Meadow. Now we are here for the final time before these amazing homes come to market. Now Copper's Meadow consists of 14 homes and it's all about modern, sustainable living. So come with me and let's explore for one final time before these are available to buy. So the first thing you'll notice when you arrive at Copper's Meadow is this amazing tree-lined driveway. You're surrounded by nature and it really sets the tone for the site. So here we are at the gates into Copper's Meadow. Now before we look at the homes, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the lifestyle that comes with living at Copper's Meadow. So one of the many things that makes Copper's Meadow so unique is that every home here comes with its own allotment. And we've actually got the experts from the Grange Garden Centre, which is just over there, coming over to stock the first allotment. So we're not even at the homes yet, but we're still going down more of a tree-lined driveway. But this is where it gets really special, and it opens up around a central pond. You do not get new build developments that are designed quite like this. This is truly unique. All of the properties here face inwards, so it gives a real sense of community, and they all face this really nice pond, with some of the semi-detached and the bungalows having amazing views over open countryside. It really makes it feel special. There's even a private nature walk wrapping around the side of the development, which leads to open countryside whilst also adding to further privacy and security. So now let's talk about the houses themselves. We're going to go into the detached property, one of the show homes. Everything we speak about in here applies to each plot individually as well. So let's head in and take a look. So these homes have amazing specification. It comes with things like triple glazing, solar panels with battery storage, underfloor heating. But that's just the start, because every plot is also fitted with a Wonderwall AI-driven home energy management system. So let me tell you a little bit more about what that means. So the first thing to mention about the Wonderwall system is these light switches. Now they act as light switches, but they also feature a range of sensors that get to know how you live in the home. And that all links through to the central control panel. So let's go and have a look at that as well. So from this control panel, which you can also use as an app on your phone, it allows you to control all aspects of the home's security, lighting and energy. Between the control panel and the sensors and the system as a whole, it means that as the homeowner, it ensures you use energy in the most efficient way possible. And for most homeowners, that means the energy cost is likely to be cost neutral. So we've talked about the specification and the technology that these homes come with, but let's move on to the design, because they've been beautifully designed and are highly functional, using only the best quality materials and brands. So let's have a wander around here and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So each plot is unique and has a different style, but they all have the same theme of nice, big, open spaces, like impressive entrance halls and high ceilings. And here we are in the main bedroom, which has an ensuite, which I'll show you in a second, but it features this amazing balcony with views. Just imagine having your morning coffee out on that balcony. But here we are in the ensuite, high quality materials throughout and really tastefully done. Another example of the quality of the bathrooms and the fixtures and fittings. And they've really thought about the details as well, such as simple things like an LED heated mirror, which is exactly what you'd expect from a truly modern build. And in every bedroom, high ceilings and these lovely views looking over at the pond. Now with 14 plots available, there's too much to cover in just one video. So let's go and meet Tom Sturton, partner at Hortons, to find out what's available and for how much. So Tom, can you talk me through what's available here?
Yeah, absolutely. Should we go and start over at the semi-detached houses?
Sounds good, let's go.
Okay, so in front of us here we've got these spectacular semi-detached houses arranged over 3 floors. They've got 3 bedrooms and potentially a 4th bedroom. There's a really flexible ground floor room backing out onto the garden, which could be used as a bedroom if required. The middle floors, there's a lovely living room, and then there's this beautiful kitchen dining space that opens with the bifolding doors out onto the balcony, making the most of these spectacular views out to the front here.
And we've got 3 more tucked away in the corner here.
Yes, so these are the townhouses, the probably more affordable side of the development, and again, like the semi-detached, 3 stories with a single garage, middle floor living. So again, you've got these wonderful kitchen dining spaces with the living rooms on the back, bedrooms above. They're absolutely stunning.
And then these 4 detached properties, I mean, these really catch your eye as soon as you come down off the driveway, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. And again, you'll notice looking at the fronts of them, they're all different, they're all individual and unique. Inside, the most spectacular kitchen, living, dining spaces with bifolds out onto the back gardens. They offer 5 really well proportioned bedrooms. These really are the flagship properties for this development.
And now at the bottom here, 3 lovely bungalows, and there's not enough new build bungalows, is there? So I imagine these are going to be in high demand.
Yeah, absolutely a rarity in these days. Modern bungalows, they just don't build them anymore, and certainly not as nice as these. 3 detached bungalows sitting at the foot of the development, all about the views off the back of here. Inside, again, you've got really well proportioned living spaces, kitchen dining room on the back with the bifolding doors leading out, everything that you possibly want for comfortable and sustainable single floor living.
So we are back on the balcony of one of the semi-detached properties, and the last time we were here, this looks a little bit different. It's amazing to see the progress. So if you're a buyer and you want to come down and see these for yourself, what are the next steps?
Well, other than giving me a call, of course, head on over to coppersmeadow.co.uk, where you'll be able to get all the information on the pricing and the full details of what these wonderful homes have to offer.
So there you have it. I don't think these are going to hang around for long. So if you are interested, check out the website. In the meantime, Tom and I are going to enjoy these lovely views.